Hey guys, Michael Stillwell here from Stillwell Pianos in Mesa, Arizona, and I'm standing in front of a Falcone FG-52D. This piano measures 5 foot from the very front to the very back, and it was made somewhere around the 2010 date. The reason we don't know exactly what date it was made is because this is what we call a stencil piano. So this piano was made by Samick, what they'll do is they'll stencil a name on the front of it. Falcone was a very high-end, very well-respected piano company. Actually, they had here in the United States, they were working with Mason and Hamlin, and they went defunct. So somebody bought the name, and they stencil these names on other pianos, other brands of pianos, and they market them a little different, and that's extremely, extremely common. I know if you're watching this videos for the first time, you're like, oh, it sounds horrible. That's how the piano industry works. That's how your home industry works, too. Think of like KitchenAid. All your stuff in your kitchen is all coming from the same factories. They just market it a little different and slap a different name on the front of it. That's how pianos are. I would guess probably 80% of our pianos on that side of the store, which is most of our kind of more budget-friendly pianos, are all stencil pianos. This one was made by Samick. It's in phenomenal condition. It's a very, very young piano. When we got it in, we buffed out all those surface scratches and all the hardware as well. Gutted the piano, cleaned it, tuned it, regulated it, and on top of that, this piano is young enough to where it was a Samick-made piano when they went back to wet sand casting. So if you don't know what wet sand casting and V-Pro plate design is, it basically, one of them is brighter than the other one. And most high-end pianos, think of like Mason and Hamlin, Steinway, Bechstein, Blutner, Bosendorfer, all these high-end pianos will have what's called a wet sand casted plate. And it takes about 6 months for a plate in a piano that's wet sand casted to fully cure. So it's a lot more of an investment for the manufacturer, as opposed to a V-Pro, which only takes about 3.5 minutes to fully cure, which is what we see on most Asian pianos, which is why we get that kind of zingy, metallic-y, bright sound. This doesn't have that. This has the more warmer sound because it does have a wet sand casted plate like all those other high-end brands. So guys, if you have any questions about this particular piano or any other piano on our website, always feel free to shoot me an email at michael@stillwellpianos.com. Thanks for watching, guys.